Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're going to be doing day 3 of my How to Survive the Long Dark Interloper today. Like I said in the last episode, we're going to be first thing starting a fire because I need some water. And I don't think I really need any torches, although I suppose I could leave a few here. I only have 0.5 liters of water though, so we really need to start a fire and get some of that going. Of course, the fire didn't start first try. Let's do it again. And the second time failed. Let's see if we can fail again on the third time. Fourth time's the charm. Oh, fourth time was not the charm. Hey, it finally worked. Alright, we got some okay weather going on outside. It looks like the wind is kind of blowing the snow. We may get a blizzard, but really anywhere on this map we can just kind of stay at night. I have almost all my stuff on me anyway. Alright, let's search our first house in Coastal Highway. One of the things you're gonna have to get used to if you start playing on Interloper is just how many cabinets you have to search that don't have anything in them. One thing that I could tell you, if you're not used to these maps and you're new to playing the Long Dark in general and you're trying Interloper out, today might not be a day you want to travel, because if you don't know the map very well and you're not very good with directions, even if you know the maps well, if you're not good like knowing what direction you're innately facing in the game, that could hurt you. Another tip I have for lighting torches and such, so you don't waste matches, is to find a fire striker and don't use it all the way up, so that when you have to light a torch, you have two options. So you can't just one-click light a match. There are a lot of rabbits that you can find on one of these islands that are pretty good. I think it's like Jackrabbit Island, named after that. Hunting rabbits in Interloper early on is really beneficial. There are several different pieces of clothing you can make from rabbits that are nice to have. The guts are really good to have. You need guts to make several different pieces of clothing and equipment. That's in really bad condition. Seems like all we're gonna find in this entire place is a fish that is rancid. The reason I'm walking around with a torch in my hand, it's just a beneficial thing to carry fire with you anyway, so you don't have to light matches. I do it a lot less frequently whenever I have a magnifying lens, but in case you walk over a hill and there's a wolf, it's just, they won't attack you. You want to aim with your thumb. Oh, it bounced off of him. That's crazy. Love that. Got him. Alright, now you just go over to grab it. You gotta do it quick. And kill. While you have these animals on you, the wolves have like super senses, by the way. I think all animals might, so definitely be careful. What is that? Search trunk. That is very interesting. Anyway, we'll put it on. It's a free ski jacket. That's really good. Now our temperature is probably way better. Late in the day, we'll be warm as hell. Maybe in Forlorn it might be cold, but that place is kind of like living hell most of the time. One of the things we have to plan for whenever we travel out, probably tomorrow if I can get out that quick, so we probably do want to move a little bit through the night here, is there's a bunch of birch bark that will spawn on the connector map between Coastal Highway and Mystery Lake, and we need to keep an eye out for those, because they are very good. They are like the restful tea, I don't know what they're called, that make you regenerate more health overnight. And health is the most important thing in Interloper. Dusty tomato soup, that's nice. We did find food here. Another thing of crackers that's really good. More soup. This house is kind of overpowered. We just got like 3 tomato soups and a cracker. Ketchup chips. This house has been way too good. Alright, let's go ahead and leave. We'll go ahead and move to some other houses. I don't feel like staying here for the rest of the night. It's not too late yet. The weather's decent. We haven't found anything useful yet, which makes me think that some of the loot got moved to harder to get to areas, and we'll have to go and find a lot of it in Mystery Lake, which sets us back from like a day 5 or 6 forge run to a day like 8 or 9. Right now, I don't really have anything serious on my mind. It's mostly just a period in the game where you're feeling pretty comfortable. Nice weather, you're just walking, looting, and planning. Part of me wants to walk all the way back to the gas station tonight, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. Might have to do that tomorrow, and then leave tomorrow. Might be better than risking inclement weather, though. Alright, we searched the 3 of those. Didn't find anything too great, I have to say. A hammer used to sometimes spawn here. There's some matches. I think those are guaranteed matches on this map. I think I'm gonna travel. Not too late, not too tired, it ain't too far away. Alright, we made it over here. God dang. Got a little bit of a scare there. He was hiding around the corner from me. Usually a dead body all the way at the end of that, like a deer. I think I see it. Let's go in here, though. This is probably where we'll be spending our night. Marine flare. Dead body here. With another decent wool, too. Man, the past 2 times I've played, I've gotten so lucky when it comes to clothes. Okay, what time is it? It's almost nighttime. Yeah, I think we go with the safe bet and don't travel to Quonset. Let's go ahead and just go inside and get ready to go to sleep. I don't know if I trust this granola bar. We're gonna drop it. I don't want to get sick in this series. The snow is for sure coming down. We're definitely gonna have to start traveling probably really early like this. Well, everybody, we managed to survive day 3. Anyway, the Long Dark Interloper, how to play series. Day 3 is over. Okay, everybody, I just ended off day 3, and today we're starting off on day 4 in our journey to survive and thrive in the Long Dark Interloper. Right now, we have just finished off at the log sort. Even though it's still dark outside, we're going to go ahead and start traveling back to the garage, or the gas station. It's more of like a garage. This weather is pretty nasty, and last time we saw a bear was heading up towards the road that leads to the forest outpost thing. I think we should be okay. It is very dark and the weather is turning very fast, but I pretty much just have to follow this road and I'm set, so we're alright. If my torch blows out, it'll suck. May just have to use a flare. This weather seems like it's going to continue to get worse. I think I'm going to take a little bit of a making stuff and fixing stuff since the weather's so bad, because I think we're about to have a blizzard. The weather out here is pretty bad. We don't really have too far to go. Personally, if I were to give you guys any recommendations if you're new to the game, I wouldn't travel at this time of night to different maps. We're doing pretty excellent on temperature also, and we have coal, so we can easily start up a fire that will allow us to get temperature back rather quickly. We have 5 pieces. I decided not to take all the coal we had back there with us because we'll find some on our way and in Mystery Lake. Alright, I'm gonna pull a torch out just in case because log sort can have some nasty wolves next to it. If you're walking around without a torch out in Interloper, my best bet is just to be in an area where a wolf can't surprise you too easily, because if they catch you by surprise, you're screwed. Like that. I barely got away from that. I'm carrying rabbit parts with me. I probably looked pretty scared because I just had a bunch of adrenaline kick in right there. I was almost certain I was gonna die there. All I have is a pry bar to defend myself. I was quick with the torch though. We pretty much follow this road and there's a trailer on the way. This is gonna be a long travel episode. Another marine flare huge. Another corpse up here. Interesting. Seeing a lot of those. Must be something new. Now, if I were normally playing, I'd probably harvest every single one of these, but if I were normally playing, I probably wouldn't be traveling today. But because I'm doing this on a daily thing, putting an episode up for each day, if I was just gonna sit inside, the video would have been like 2 minutes long. We can't really afford any bad inclement weather in the next map. It'd be kind of hard to traverse that map if the weather's bad, so we really want to get moving. I think normally if I were playing though, what I would have done today is go to one of the houses, tear down the curtains outside the gas station, and then just fix up all my stuff. I think that's how I would have done it. And with how much food I have on this character, I probably would have maybe even read a book or something to finish off that fire book. I would have spent the day just chilling. Let's go ahead and transition to away from here. It was an aurora tonight. Kind of figured it would be. Kind of scares me to get out of this map into the next map where there are wolves. Alright, there are a few things that we have to worry about when the aurora is out. Different things can be electrified, and animals will just lock onto you from far away and try to kill you, which is why I stated that wolves will be a big concern going right into Mystery Lake. It's only for a short period of time though, and we may even be able to outrun them. The noises are kind of creepy whenever you're playing during the aurora outside. If you're new here and trying to learn how to play Interloper and haven't played Interloper much, what difficulty do you guys play on? Let me know in the comments. Hey, we've already found some birch bark. Let's go ahead and light a fire right here. We got pretty warm off of making that tea and lighting that fire. Just in time too, because it's starting to get real cold. We have some birch saplings here, but I don't really have any way to cut them. I haven't found a hacksaw yet, which is really crap to not find a hacksaw yet. A lot of birch bark though. We will take all of it. That's really good. Okay, and I'm pretty sure it's just this way to get to Mystery Lake, so we've pretty much made it through. And tomorrow, when we walk through Mystery Lake, we'll be able to get a ton of cattails. Now we're going to be entering Mystery Lake, which can be dangerous for us. Let's be ready to haul butt to one of these if we see a wolf. I mean, we pretty much just want to haul ass right now, just to get safe. I think these lights are safe. Let's go ahead and go into the trailer. We made it. That was a really long journey, but we ended up making it pretty safe into Mystery Lake, just like that. I took a little bit of a risk, but I'm glad I did because I got here before I would have if I would have played it safer. Sometimes risks are worth it. We have made it to Mystery Lake now. It's nighttime. We're tired, and there's not really much for us to do other than to sleep. So wake up, the aurora is gone, and it's damn near daytime. Good stuff. Still got 2 liters of water left too. We ended up gathering quite a bit yesterday. Let's make some of these. We got 4 different ones of these, so that's 4 birch bark teas. That was day 4 of How to Survive the Long Dark Interloper, and it was a pretty successful day. We managed to make our way from Coastal Highway all the way to Mystery Lake, and we ended up doing it overnight during an aurora. So that was pretty cool to see. It's the first time I think I've ever done that. I have traveled during an aurora, maybe on a challenge or something, maybe even when I was just playing on my own, but it's been a long time, probably. Anyway, tomorrow we're going to go and search Mystery Lake, try to find ourselves a hammer and a hacksaw, especially a hacksaw. If we could find a hacksaw and go to Carter Hydro Dam and cut some of that up, that would be A+. I'm probably gonna have to go search Carter Hydro Dam without actually going to Pleasant Valley, which kind of stinks, but I'd like to find all the pieces I need to forge here, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spend the whole day creating our base of Mystery Lake Camp Office, storing some stuff in there neatly and nicely, and looting the entire map, especially for cattails. Get like 50, 60 of them. That will be an awesome head start to going on after we forge. But anyway, that was it for today. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching again. Later.